guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you how to get this look, so keep watching. So first we're going to start off by applying this INGLOT stick foundation in the shade 108. I have already moisturized and prepped my skin, and moisturizer is a very important part of your makeup. This will help your foundation to slide on and blend with your skin really smoothly. The INGLOT foundation sticks are supposed to be high coverage and long wear, and yeah, this definitely covers most of my redness, but I wouldn't say everything, and it definitely lasts a really long time. I'm now using the Mixcos 3D foundation brush to blend all of this product into my skin. Blending is extremely important, especially if you want to get that flawless finish in your makeup, whether you're working on your eyes or whatever it is. So blend, 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 blend. Next I'm going to go in with this Olivia makeup stick foundation in the shade 04 Natural Rose. I'm using this as a corrector color just under my eyes and also on some portions of my cheeks because I have some pigmentation from my acne. And I'm using the same foundation brush to blend all of that into my skin. So now I am going to use this INGLOT HD Freedom System pressed powder in the shade 405, and I'm using a Swiss Beauty blush or slash powder brush to just set whatever cream base that I have used, and this is going to help any of your other powder based products to go on very smoothly onto your skin. Just before I do or use any other powder products, I'm patting my face with a damp beauty blender from PAC Cosmetics. This is their Angle Beauty Blender, and this is going to help take away some of that, you know, powdery chalky effect that you get if you've applied too much product, and this is just going to help everything blend and look really seamless. Yeah, so now I'm going to go in with the Marks & Spencer Autograph Cosmetics Natural Bronzing Powder in the shade Light. I'm just using this on the outer perimeter of my face and a little bit on my T-zone just to warm up my skin tone, because the INGLOT foundation was a tad bit light for my face. And you're going to see me using my beauty blender a lot. It's already damp. I'm going to be patting and pressing all the product in, all the products that I used today. So apply this technique and you'll see a huge difference in the way your makeup looks. Next I'm going in with the Creme de la Creme blush from this company called W7 in the shade Heavenly. It's a lovely pink blush, and I'm just applying that onto my cheeks. Okay, so next I'm using the AESTHETICA Cosmetics Powder Contour Kit, and I'm going to be applying the product with a C520 crown brush. I've taken the cool tone brown shade from the palette, which is the second color in the bottom row, and I'm just applying this in the hollows of my cheeks and the temples of my face and also along my jawline. For those of you who find it hard to find the hollows of your cheeks, just suck in your cheeks and follow that dent on either side of your cheeks, and make sure you don't go all the way down to your mouth, but just like about halfway on either side. And make sure you blend the product really well. You don't want to have any harsh lines whatsoever. I'm also applying some of the product on my nose just to make it look a little more defined. So now I'm using the LAKME Face Sheer Highlight in the shade Sunkissed. I'm just applying this highlighter on my high points of the cheekbone and a bit on the bridge of my nose. nose and on my brow bone, just to give it a bit of that dewy finish. I will then be using the INGLOT Freedom System sculpting powder in the shade 507 and a Vega eye blending brush, just to apply the shade in the crease of my eyes. This is going to be my transition color. Next, I'm going in with the INGLOT Freedom System face blush in the shade 41 and using a PAC 039 precision blending brush. This is an amazing transition color. I mean, not a transition color, but it's just one of those colors you can use with any and every look. And I'm just applying this on the outer V of my crease and of my eyelid. And it's this gorgeous like rust, burnt brick kind of brown, which I love. And just using this brush to blend it in with the earlier color that I used. If there are any INGLOT products which are the INGLOT Freedom System, I'm just going to say IFS because it's too long to pronounce the whole INGLOT Freedom System thing. So yeah, and now I'm just using that same Vega brush to blend everything in seamlessly. Next, I am using the PAC Cosmetics eyeshadow in number 7 and applying the shade on the center portion of my eyelid with a flat eyeshadow brush from the 11-piece bamboo kit that is available on amazon.in. I love PAC Cosmetic eyeshadows because they are so pigmented, and for the price they are just so fantastic. Yeah, so I'm just applying this in downward patting motions and sometimes sideways patting motions, it looks like. But yeah, this will make sure that you deposit the product on your eyelid and get a better color payoff. So next I'm using the IFS HD sculpting powder in the shade 512. I'm using an angled flat eyeshadow brush from the 11-piece bamboo kit. And I'm just applying this darker shade of brown on the outer V of my eye and blending that in with the PAC Cosmetic pink, not pink but plummy pink shade that we used. And using this darker shade is gonna help define the look even more. And all those the previous shades we used in the crease are gonna get really well blended as well. I'm just going back in with the PAC Cosmetic shade number 7 just to make sure the look is completely consistent and everything looks really seamless. So just applying a little more color again. Now I'm using the INGLOT 106R and 107R eyeshadow. I'm using a large blending brush from the same 11-piece bamboo kit, and I'm mixing the bottom, like the last 2 rows of either pan, and making sure that the crease is very well blended out and all those colors that we used come together seamlessly. Blending is the key to a flawless look, so keep blending. I'm going in with the PAC Cosmetic Beauty Blender just to make sure there's no excess powder or eyeshadow on the lids. Now I'm going in with the same blending brush and using the 101R eyeshadow from INGLOT Cosmetics just on my brow bone and cleaning up the outer corners with some of the foundation. Now I'm using that same flat eyeshadow brush, and I've taken some of the earlier rust shade that we used and with a hint of brown and just using that on the bottom lid just to define our look and make sure everything looks seamless. Now I'm going in with the PAC Cosmetic eyeshadow number 1, and I'm using that same flat eyeshadow brush earlier and applying this on the tear duct and the inner corner of my eyes. This is going to make your eyes look a little more brighter and a little more open, and just blending that in with everything else. Now I'm using shade 2 and 3 of the VOV Brow Liner Cake palette, and I'm using an angled eyeliner brush to apply the product into my eyebrows. I'm going in with the Music Flower Long Wear Gel Eyeliner in dark brown and just applying that with an angled eyeliner brush on the lash line and also on the inner waterline. For lips, I'm going to be using Unique Style Lipstick 30 Nude and Lotus Herbal 648 in the shade Sensuous Mauve, and I'm going to be mixing these two colors to get the shade that I want for this look. Next, I'm using the Swiss Beauty Perfect Liquid Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Black. I'm going to be applying this just over the gel eyeliner we used earlier. I know mixing brown and black, it sounds a bit stupid, but the whole point of this is that when one layer of eyeliner fades off, you have a second layer underneath, and I like that the second layer isn't as prominent and looks, like a faded version of the first layer. And this is a technique that Mario Dedivanovic uses a lot. So try it out and tell me if you like it in the comments. Next, I'm going in with the COLORESSENCE HD Volume Water Resistant Mascara, and I've already curled my eyelashes with the TWEEZERMAN eyelash curler. I'm just applying this from the root till the ends of my lashes. So with the help of the beauty blender, I am taking a bit of that foundation and clearing up my outer corners of my mouth. This will help define your lip line. I am going back in with the LAKME highlighter on the high points of my cheek and also on my shoulders and on my collarbone. Since I'm wearing a very open neck sort of outfit, I want to look a bit glamorous. And that's the final look, and you shall see the end result very soon.